Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Alicia and I'm very happy to have you. I'm going to start off this video with my latest Thrive haul. It's not a very big haul. I was just out of a couple of things. Lawson has started eating baby food and we're trying to find some type of meat baby food that he'll eat. So I'm trying this. And as usual, I will let y'all know what I think about it. I just got some of my King Arthur flour. It's been sold out at Walmart here lately several times. I don't know what's up with that. I also got some active dry yeast. No, I'm not exclusively doing sourdough. I had to get some more of my spices that I use the most: paprika, onion powder, and garlic powder. I really like Thrive's little packages of their seasoning because I can refill the jars that I already have. I also really like their tomato sauce. I've used up everything that I put up last year from our garden. This is my favorite. I got 2 jars, so that's pretty much all that's in this Thrive haul. I'm not nearly cool enough to be sponsored by Thrive. I just think it's a good company and I like to share that with y'all. I gave away some of Lawson's clothes that he can't wear anymore over the weekend, but I wasn't able to part with his first little baby shoes. Y'all, I spent a good part of the morning cleaning my floors, and I was just about to freak out thinking there was a tiny rodent in my house. It's seeds that Dusty spilled earlier. Garden season is here. Now, I'm not going to say I have a cleaning schedule. I try to be that person, but however, somehow it seems that I always wind up cleaning our bathroom on Friday. I guess I want to experience a clean bathroom all weekend. I'm not really sure, but today I decided to scrub the bathroom while Lawson was napping. If you struggle to get your house clean and you have a baby, I know y'all see that I wear Lawson whenever I'm cooking and stuff a whole lot, but you can't really wear a baby whenever you're doing things that require you to bend over. So whenever he's napping, that's normally when I do things like this where I'm bent over and I can't wear him when I'm doing this. I also just want to say, you know, all you moms out there trying to keep your house just pristine, spotless, clean. Girl, clean is better than perfect. You can get it clean. It's clean. It may not be perfect, but clean is okay. I'll admit I'm preaching to myself when I say that, because if my house is not absolutely perfect whenever somebody comes over here, I'm a nervous wreck. So anyway, y'all just do you, because I don't know. Give yourself some grace and just relax. Nobody cares if everything isn't perfectly in its place. This past week was actually quite busy here. We actually had our neighbor, his daughter passed away. It was kind of sudden. She had been sick, but certainly I didn't expect her to pass away. But anyway, I had fixed some food to take down there to him and his grandson. I actually sold sourdough for the first time this past week, so I had people picking up bread, and I got rid of some of Lawson's clothes. And as usual, my mom came to visit Lawson several different days, and my aunt came to see him. Anyway, I was pretty excited about the fact that I sold some sourdough. I've had people ask lately, hey, when are you going to start selling bread? Or can I come by and buy some bread from you? And I'm like, I don't really want to do that. I don't know. But I did. and it turned out really good. The people were very pleased with it. Anyway, that's totally new for me, and if you've ever sold bread out of your home, I know a lot of states have a lot of regulation on that, so I don't really want to get into all that. But if you have some tips for selling bread on a small scale like that, put it down in the comments. I'd really appreciate it. I'm sorry, y'all. I feel like this video is just all over the place and I'm doing things that I'm not even talking about, but you've all seen me do laundry. You've seen me wash dishes. I guess I just wanted to talk to y'all about the kind of stuff that went on last week, and I am planning to do a video on sourdough, on the things that I feel like you absolutely have to do sourdough. If that's something that you're interested in hearing me talk about, let me know in the comments. I don't know about y'all, but I spend a lot of time cleaning our table off in the kitchen. My husband puts everything he owns out of his pockets on this table whenever he gets in every day. And every day I try to get it all off of there and put it somewhere else, like where it goes. And he calls it the magic table. This didn't come in the haul that I showed y'all earlier, but this is the all-purpose cleaner that I use that comes from Thrive Market. The next portion of this video is actually from Monday night. We were invited to a fish fry at my brother and sister-in-law's house, and I felt like I needed to take something, and so I asked Dusty what he'd like for me to make, and his answer is always pretty consistent when I ask him something like that. It's going to have something to do with Reese's usually. So I'm just going to whip up a simple little Reese's trifle. I had a good bit of heavy whipping cream that I needed to use up anyway. So my bottom layer here is whipped cream, and then Reese's and the peanut butter Reese's Pieces, and then I've got a layer of chocolate pudding. Most of you have probably made a trifle before. It's not rocket science. It's just a simple thing that you can throw together and it looks pretty and everybody always enjoys it. Here in the South anyway. And like I said, it's very simple. As long as you do light, dark, it looks pretty. I'm not real technical about which layers I put next. I'm actually kind of random. I decided to crush up some graham cracker, so I add that in there too. So this really has some random layers in it, but it turns out nice every time. You don't have to do the same thing. This can be switched up with your candies that you use. I like to use Snickers, and in the summer, Memorial Day or the 4th of July, I like to do strawberries and blueberries, so it looks really patriotic. I think I actually have a video of that. I like to cut up angel food cake or sponge cake and add that in some of the layers when I do the patriotic looking one. Everybody always enjoys that. We're coming up on our last couple of layers here, and this is my last layer of chocolate pudding. I know a lot of our subscribers would recognize the name if I told you where we were going to a fish fry tonight. I did not take any video of the fish fry, so I'm going to end the video with a little snippet from Sunday when we were at the same place that we're going tonight, and Lawson and his sweet little cousin Loxley, and I hope y'all enjoy seeing that. It was so sweet. They are only 5 weeks apart, and her Dad and I grew up as pretty much siblings. We were always together, but he's my cousin, and now they get to grow up just as close as we were, and it's so sweet to see. We had a great time this past weekend, and we enjoyed ourselves this night at the fish fry. Let me know in the comments if you're interested in me doing the video on the things that I think you need for sourdough. I would like to talk about that and just give a little bit of advice for anybody getting into sourdough for the first time. And as always, I appreciate you watching this video. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so, and come back for more.